And that is how we begin. A welcoming start with a good old oxen shoe. Another one for the box. Of course I saved them. These are hammered out, handmade relics. So, not up too many for the year, but that's alright. Alright, so here's where we are today. So we're at one of my spots that I've been detecting for years. This is old farm field, beautifully cleaned for a couple hundred years, and this was actually an active farm probably up into, I don't know, maybe the 40s. I know people were still here during the Great Depression, and then after that, at some point, that was it. So the possibilities are here for 17, 18, 1900s. Let's go look for it. What's funny about that oxen shoe, I didn't walk in, find a signal and say, okay, I'll start filming here. I walked up to the log to put my stuff down, stepped over when I started filming, and there it was. It's kind of funny how that works out sometimes. And a piece of melted stuff. What is that? Well, since we're dealing with so many layers of time up here, we can find all kinds of stuff and things. Well, I cannot confirm what it is, but my initial thoughts are some type of electrical insulation type thing, that being the insulator. And there are places to connect wires. There's two, and that almost looks like a switch. So that's kind of interesting, and I could be wrong, but that's just what I'm seeing. It's a first, that's for sure. Shotgun shell, to be expected. Now that is interesting. That's why I love doing these places that have such a long range of occupation. It looks like a draw pull, but it's lead. It is definitely lead. That is interesting. Come on, don't be Willy. Button? Yeah, it's a lead button with the shank pulled off. Mission accomplished. Casing. That's one thing I love about this place. Regardless of good or bad, there's plenty of signals and plenty of space. Well, it's either sheet metal or what's left of an iron blade. Now that is peculiar. So the lead thing I just dug a little bit ago that I'd never seen before, we're seeing again but in a different shape. Same thing, just hammered over. And it's hollow there. I don't know. Like they were using them to cap something. I mean, it's lead. Well, there we go. There's two of them. And that means it definitely is a thing because it's something people did more than once. Well, at this point, I've made my way down to the corner. So, kind of interesting. As you guys have been seeing, it's nice and it's clean in here. Improved, worked land for a long time. But to give you an idea of what it probably looked like, that side has not been touched. And you can see there are all kinds of large boulders sticking up out of the ground. And then you step over. It's very nice. And this one square is about 2 acres. It's more narrow and has some length that way, but it's about 2 acres. And I walked up into the middle and I've just walked down to the end here. Now I'm going to circle my way around. I like to just give you guys a bit of the, a surroundings report. But hard to catch on film, but there are some rocks out there. This is New Hampshire after all. It's the granite state, and we have lots of it. And quite frequently, denial route, target underneath. Nice. Another oxen shoe for the box. Yeah, I saved them all. I actually have 5 years, 6 years. I've been taking each and every single one home. Some years there's like boxfuls. Not too many this year so far, but I like them. Shotgun. Smaller gauge. It is a teardrop of lead. Ah, know what that is. It's the terminal end of a light bulb. Probably off a vehicle. Like I said, they were doing things in here up into the 1900s. Oh. No pinpointer needed. That is cool. And that is not a button. That is actually a draw pull knob. See that larger looking spot in the middle? That's what gives that away. Nice. It's kind of interesting with these because I've dug them with the post on the back that would have the, the threaded screw on it. But a lot of them seem to break right at the base there. Maybe it had something to do with the way they connected the two pieces. Either way, that's good. It's a clip of sorts. Ooh, those are the numbers we've been waiting for. Good numbers doesn't mean it's good. This is old field, so it could be something deep, or it could be something really cool. Big slab o' lead. Ooh, we got a coin. I think it's an Indian, but let me dry it out. Definitely an Indian. You can see the headdress. Face side, wreath on the back. I think it says 1889. Nice. This spot is remarkable. How long I've been coming here and I still find things. It's a lot of ground to cover, obviously, but thank you. Oh, it's a brass buckle. Cool. Boy, you sounded good. That's in that Indian head penny range again. Let's see. Melted stuff. Oh, weird. It's another one of those clips. I wonder if they're suspender related. Actually, now looking at them side by side, they're two different sizes. Yeah. Different. That's different. It definitely is clipped. It's two pieces. You can see the fold over parts clipping it down. No idea. At first when I popped it out I thought it was a, you know, locket cameo type thing. It could be, but judging by the back side, I don't know. Still, another thing. I think that's gonna be it. I did a full loop. I'm right back to where I started, which is center field. And that satisfied me today because all I wanted to do was go out and dig stuff and things, and wow. Talk about still a lot of signals here. I didn't feel like going looking for a new spot, so I didn't. Came back to Old Faithful, and we shall see you again, old friend. Nice.